Hello everyone, this is Thomas Merrick, and welcome to Galactic Civilizations 2, Twilight of the Arnor. Now I do have all of the expansions installed here. This is one of my favorite games that I've come across. So, kind of surprised me. I've always been a big fan of strategy games, and I'm a big sucker for like the space, 4X games. And I've picked up a lot of them, and a lot of them really fall flat. This is one that actually surpassed my gold standard. My gold standard being Master of Orion 2. And I still think Master of Orion 2 is a great game. And I have a lot of nostalgia for it. But this does a lot of things better, honestly, as far as I'm concerned. Does a lot of things better, gets you more involved with your empire, and the different ways you can win is very interesting to me. In Master of Orion 2, you kind of had two ways to win. You could do a diplomatic victory, or you could win by conquering everything. There are several different ways, and one of my favorite ways in Galactic Civilizations 2 is actually the influence victory. You spread your culture until everybody just joins you because they like you so much. So it's a lot different than a diplomatic victory in the way it plays out. But I guess I'm kind of procrastinating here. I was actually, when I first loaded this up, I was sitting there watching the title sequence, the little story thing. I realized I have no idea what the story is in Galactic Civilizations 2. I've never really gone through the campaign. And there's three campaigns, one for each of the expansions. The Dreadlords is the first one, Dark Avatar is the second, I believe, and Twilight of the Arnor is the third one. I actually had the thought of going through the campaign instead of doing a standard playthrough. And I may, but I'm not going to do it first. I kind of want to see what you guys think of this. Do you even like this game enough for me to do something like that? Now, the campaign will be slower. You're not going to have as much of the, it'll play a lot different than when we go here to the new game. So, I guess we'll stop faffing about here, and we'll actually get something set up. I don't want a huge empire. Normally, when I play a game like this, first thing I do is set it to immense, and then I don't know, do something with these. Total war. No, let's just go to immense. No, not custom map, immense map. I really don't remember what the different options here are, so we're just going to go with normal start. I guess it would give me the details here, but no, we'll just go with normal. That's what I remember. Okay, you have the research victory and the influence and ascension. I don't remember what the ascension victory does. I don't remember how ascension differs from a research victory. That's bugging me. I wish I remembered. Alliance, that's the old diplomatic victory. Influence, that's what I mentioned, where you kind of spread your culture so everybody likes you. Research is when you just research, like this. I guess in the closest comparison that I can think of, I mean, for those of you who remember Master of Magic, where you have the spell of mastery, you research that and you win. That's kind of what the research one. Ascension, I know I've done Ascension before. Allow surrenders. And I believe what that does is it doesn't surrender to you. Like if you're really whooping on somebody, what they will do instead is they'll surrender to like somebody else that's opposing you. Blind exploration sounds good. Mega events, why not? Super abilities, sure. Disable tech trading. Tech trading, no, but we will disable trick brokering. What brokering is if like someone trades me, a technology, I can't then turn around and trade that technology to somebody else. You have to actually physically research it to be able to trade it. So habitable planets is going to be on occasion. I'm probably going to leave a lot of this on just default because it's been I would say probably 2 or 3 years since I've played this game. So random rate, random number of extreme planets. Yeah, let's just go. And one challenge I am going to do for this playthrough. Oops, wait, back it up. I don't want an immense. I normally do immense. I don't know why, because I never end up finishing those games, but we will go with a medium size stuff. And what I'm going to do here is I was hoping there would be a random button. Let me go through the races here. The races here, this is a committed to spreading their religion. Super spies. Is it? This is a super annihilator? No. You know what I really should do is pull out the old dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 people. You know what? Let me roll the old die. I'll be right back. The dice have spoken. They say this guy. The Drath Legion. Dratha. The Drath are a reptilian race who were originally the dominant species on what is now known as Alteria. Super manipulators, which are good at getting other races to go to war with each other. Okay. We're technologists. Research plus 20 and sensors plus 1. These are our race techs. Now, one of the interesting things is each race has their own special tree, which is really kind of cool. You know, technologies that are maybe improved versions on something that exists, you know, already in the game, but only this race can get it. I don't know that they can trade those away either. They might be able to. We have slower population growth, better diplomacy, really good soldiers. We get an extra trade allow, and I don't remember what logistics is. And these are what our ships are going to look like. I think I probably can modify that a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Drath Legion is the race name. Our leader's name is going to be Embrace Draken, homeworld of Dratha. I'm not going to change that. No reason to. It's all cool. War Party is our political party. Again, some of this is stuff I don't remember. So Drath Reptilian. These are our abilities. I got 10 points I can actually locate here. So let's see here. Courage, bravery. Gives your soldiers advantage now. Creativity. Ground breaking to service. Sure, why not? It only costs 1 point. Economics. Merchandising within your empire will flourish. Yeah, we'll be masters at that. Why not? I'm kind of thinking, you know, with being a manipulator like that, you know, playing off of each other. I'm kind of thinking maybe going with more of a trade focus. So we'll see how that. See, we got trade stuff here. Let's make ourselves. We can make ourselves master trader. What's this trade routes one though? Master traders. Better trader will raise the level of trust between alien races and your merchants. The initial number of trade routes will be raised, whereas opposed to the amount of money you receive from trade routes will increase. That would cost 9 points for the master trader. I think I'll go with superior traders and give. Nope, can't do that. Fine, we'll just go with master traders. That's all our points. Next. How many do we want? Go with normal difficulty. Randomly pick races. And it's kind of automatically picked 5. Let's just go with 5. Here we go. You know, I think Ascension, there's certain node. This is a kind of node you can actually find on the map. And what I think Ascension is, there's Ascension nodes, and if you get enough of these Ascension nodes, that's how you get the Ascension victory. I've seen a game that does something similar to that, and I'm drawing a blank as to which one that is. The Drath Legion, the Great Journey. Pleasant greetings, fellow Drath citizens. Today, a glorious day for the humble Drath Legion. Using the hyperdrive technology given to us by human leaders, we now have the power to expand our borders and stake our claim in this vast galaxy. And if we find the Alteran children that inhabit our old world, we will not lash out in anger. We will treat them as our neighbors and forge a union with our sworn enemy, and hope that they show us the same courtesies. Let us march forward in step with grace and humility as Embrace Draken has taught us. Alright. Okay, here's our research window. The first thing it wants us to do is the research. Let me come back to this. How do I get out of this? Go away. I'm done. Xeno communications for now. Will you please just go where I want you to go? I want to look at the map. Not a very big map. This probably won't be a very long game, which suits me just fine. Especially if I want to go into the campaign. So we'll get a good taste of the game through this. And I will kind of reacquaint myself with the game as well. Mine. Foreign. Okay. Xeno communications. What's this here? Oh, zoom out. We can kind of see the entirety of space in this map right here. So it looks like there's actually more down this way than there is up this way. I'm actually feeling very claustrophobic on this medium-sized map. Again, I normally play on like the big maps because I like having big maps. There's certain features I miss. There we go. Alright, we have, what is this down here? An influence resource. Now, I mentioned I do like the influence victories. First things first, this is a colony ship. Do I have any planets? And one good way to tell you for planets is colonizable, is if they got a little bit more of a thick ring. So this is a class 4. These are class 0s. You cannot, for whatever reason, inhabit them. But this one, however, I could. You know, but first, I think I wanted to do a little bit of exploration. Are there any? There are. I'm going to set this guy on auto. I know I can do it. Automate. Just automate him. Alright, we've uncovered a strange but useful plasma that can use to polarize our ship's plating to help our vessels battle by about 1%. Cool beans. By chance, an exploration team has stumbled across an ancient formula used by a lost race to improve the quality of their people. Using this formula, our scientists have devised a serum to strengthen our soldiers. Excellent. So what that was, our exploration ship has the ability to survey, and these little anomalies are things that give us just random bonuses. They're kind of like, if you've played Civilization, like the ruins you'll find. And occasionally we're going to have one of these, the cutscenes pop up. They aren't really too long or anything like that. So I'll probably go ahead and show them and shut up while it goes. What's this? OS Web. What is that? Oh, that's where he's heading. Okay, he'll be there in 0.08 weeks. I believe like each turn is a week. We will see. I'm pretty sure because he can easily get there. A space miner, we'll go ahead and automate him. He should just go around and set up mining colonies on asteroids and so forth. What's this here? This is a colony ship. Well, I didn't really uncover anything of use, so let's go ahead and send him to Drath 4. Yeah, he'll arrive there next week. So now that we know what's around us, let's go back in here and look at our technology again. I've got Xeno communications. This might be useful just because we want to be able to talk to people. We are playing a trading game, more of a. I like playing in games like this, and it usually comes back to bite me. I like to build, and I like to stay peaceful as much as possible. I know a lot of people play, just go full out battle, and I do like playing that way every once and again. But this, I'm thinking this. What else we got? We got the new propulsion. Doesn't really wow me. Artificial gravity, increase our growth. I'm trying to zoom in here. There we go. It leads to logistics, which I don't remember what does. Improves your overall. Allows more ships and fleets. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. And here we have planetary improvements. I think this is an important one to go down eventually. What's a xenomysticism? Oh, here we go. This is a special Drath only thing. You can tell because of the little symbol there. So xenomysticism, learn there's more to see in the years what you see. You gain luck. Okay, I don't really remember what luck does, but I know it's probably a good thing. Learn the history of the precursors. Whatever. Yeah, you have the whole tree here. You can really plan yourself out. You know, I mean, here you have interstellar warfare here. Looks like we have traditional research already. What do we have? I think there's a way to see what you already have researched. Ooh, there we go. That ain't right. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead. It's only 3 weeks. Let's go ahead and get the Xeno communications. That does sound important. I will go ahead and hit next turn, and actually, this would probably be a good stopping point. So let me go ahead and stop this video now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time when we'll actually advance turns and actually get some stuff going. Have a good one.